Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be upgrading my military 1 map. So this is going to be pretty cool. So do they have the dirt bikes yet? The new little motorcycles. No, they do not have the new little motorcycles. What was I going to add? Oh yeah, I need to turn something on if it's even available. So I'm going to go down to where it's like allow sprint and stuff like that. Allow mantling on. And then allow hurdling on. Oh, I want it on. High. High. I am not high. Because I do not take the beverages. Don't ask where I heard that from, okay? Totally wasn't my friend Jackson. Okay, I'm just joking. It wasn't my friend Jackson. I heard it on the internet. I don't know. I know. I scroll online too much. Yeah, but can you really, you just sit there on your phone for hours on end just scrolling on YouTube Shorts. Like, you were just so into the YouTube Shorts. And then eventually you come across this really funny video, and it's like a part 11 or 12 or something like that, and then you click on the channel because you want to see more of that video, like it was really good. And you start scrolling through the channel until eventually you get to their first video, and then you just kind of rewatch every video again, or you might just kind of go back to, yeah. I know there are a lot of people out here that can relate to this, or out there that can relate to that. Anyways, we need to make some terrain. And also, we might have to upgrade some stuff around here. Like over here, I need some mad terrain, alright? I need some real big terrain. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna place down a bunch of these. Because I need lots of terrain. So like this area of the map, or on the map, is just like so empty. So I need like a heck ton of terrain. Also, sorry if I say crap too much on the channel. My friend Weston from school, he's in 3rd grade currently. Good man, he really is. He knows a lot about nature. He's actually the reason why I know what a Sydney funnel web is. You guys ever heard of those? Vicious creatures. Vicious. I don't know where they're from. Like where they're most common at. Like I just know that those things are like vicious creatures. Brown recluses too. He says that he finds a lot of brown recluses like everywhere. All the time. Like he's always seeing brown recluses in his house. And stuff like that. And brown recluse is very poisonous. But around here they're not as bad, I think. I had a brown recluse crawling on my ceiling once. And then I remember another time my friend Jackson had to protect me from one that I spotted while I was building a table in our secret base. But yeah, I don't really hang out with Jackson anymore. I don't really know why though. He was a good guy. He was a good kid. I think it's just because he kind of dumped me. He was having like all sorts of issues, like family issues and stuff like that. So he just kind of doesn't like come outside anymore. I mean, not really. Last time I saw him, he actually wanted to play with me, which I was pretty surprised. Because I actually wanted to play with him too. And I haven't even seen him once in December. I think I might get him a little Christmas present. Alright, so it looks like I got some nice terrain going on over here. It's looking pretty nice. I'm kind of spicing things up right now. It looks spicy. I thought that would cover up the spawn pad. And then I just need to do this. And I also need to make some like little objectives on here too. But I really need to spice things up. Like, get this. Terrain always helps make maps more interesting. Hold up. Real quick, just gotta do something. That is so cool. This is about to look so cool. As my friend Alex would say, yes, queen. Or whatever girls say these days. I don't know. I'm not a girl, I'm a guy. Let me know. But yeah. Recently, like quite recently, I think it was just the other day or something like that. Alex started saying like stuff like yes queen and stuff like that. I don't know if she's getting popular at school. I hope she is. Ooh, backwards life. I would let him join. Oh, fadeaway's on too. I'll have to invite him after I finish this video. Which will probably be in like 30 minutes, I don't know. Man, my last video was like so long. I don't know if it's out yet, but this video is probably going to be titled, or like, if this video does get published, I probably will make it publish, or make sure that it gets published. I'll probably name it, upgrading my Military 1 map in Fortnite Creative. Because that's basically what we're doing in today's video. And I'm really spicing things up with this terrain. Is it just me, or does this terrain just look so amazing? You could even just like spam terrain for hours and it would still look good. As long as it doesn't look too repetitive. Like, you gotta rotate it every once in a while and make it look real. If you want people to play your map, you have to make the map enjoyable. No matter what the theme is, the map has to be enjoyable. That's one of the main rules when being a map creator. Okay, so Fadeaway wants to join. I knew that would happen. So, I don't really have a way of telling him right now, but I'm kind of like streaming. Or it's not really streaming because I haven't hit 1,000 subs yet. Oh man, and we have already kind of like arched around the entire map. Already, wow. Yeah, so let's check out how spicy things look on the map. Yeah, that's looking spicy. Yeah. I try to make spicy content. My editing skills aren't that good though. Now I just gotta put some like big terrain in the forest. And then I also have to add some little trees. And then there are a bunch of trees that are on top of here right now. Or like inside of here right now, so I'm gonna try to move them up. If not, I'll delete all of them except for one, and then I'll just kind of like place that tree around the area. Yeah, I think that might be what I do. I think it might just be what I do. Let's hope that I don't like select the ground template for this. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one in the corner. And it looks like I got just about all of the trees. Alright. Now we just hit delete. Oh, missed a few. No, I didn't just do that. No. I refuse to believe that I just did that. Da 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 da. Man, this would have helped out so much whenever I made this map, because look at all the trees. Look at how many floating trees I have. You think I'm gonna be able to place rocks under all of that stuff? Oh heck no. Oh heck no, boy. You think I'm Spooty Man? I ain't no Spooty Man. Wait, who do you think is better? iShowSpeed or Mr. Beast? Let me know in the comment section down below. Me personally, I think iShowSpeed is, like, he has a perfect mix of, like, funny and just annoying as heck. Like, annoying as frick. Like, he can be so annoying with that little, I mean, I've done it once or twice too. I go, I can't really do it that loud right now because my family, I'm pretty sure they're still sleeping and I don't want to disturb their slumber. Especially not my sister. She hardly gets any sleep. Like, this happened to me 5 times within the 3 years that my little sister has been living and breathing on this planet Earth. Five times in 3 years. So it's probably happened like once, like 1 year, and then the other 2 years were like it happened 2 times, or maybe 1 year was once, and then okay. So Fadeaway really wants to join right now. I would tell him, but I can't as of right now. So I'm just gonna kind of like accept his requests whenever I finish making the video. Now, Fadeaway, aka Drew, I am sorry. I'm just kind of like busy. I haven't made that much content, and I have very high storage right now, so I can make as many videos as I want, and I can also make them as long as I want. Wow, only 13 minutes, and this is already looking amazing. Why do I feel like I just grabbed myself? I know I didn't. Okay, anyways, that was just a joke. Man, 2022 sucks. Okay, 2022 is great. It's been a great year for me. Except for the fact that I got bullied in 3rd grade. Just for liking Fortnite. Just for liking and playing Fortnite. One of the popular kids played Fortnite himself. And no one made fun of him for playing Fortnite. It was only me. And everyone's always like yelling at me, laughing at me, saying that I'm trash at the game or whatever. I mean, obviously, I'm not Justin. Like, I'm not Justin. I'm not cracked at Fortnite, my guy. But, like, I'm still good at the game. Just because I'm not Justin doesn't mean that I'm not good at the game. That's probably very random. Yeah, I think that's very random for me to say. So then I just need to add in a few trees in here. Did I say a fee? I meant a few. If I said a fee, I meant a few. Alright, so now we got some really spicy terrain. We got some really nice trees. Like surrounding the map. I mean, what else could you do? What else could you need? Help me think. Oh yeah, more terrain, more terrain. And I had the perfect thing. So I don't know, should I make cliffs or not? But anyways, I'm going to go nature and then down to terrain, just to under nature. Yeah, it looks like it always stays in the same order if you select terrain and nature. I just got the best idea that I have ever had in my life. Alright, so hear me out. I'm gonna make some tall grass, but that's not the great idea that I have. Now y'all can already imagine, you'll probably already know, but I am going to make a giant cliff with a little waterfall on it. I think that would be amazing, or that would be awesome. What the hey, yeah, yo, just happened? How did I? Alright, here we go. Now we just go to grid snap to my friend. I'm snapping that grid without Snapchat. Okay, okay, that doesn't look the greatest. Yeah, that really doesn't look the greatest. I'm not proud of what I have done. Right there. I mean, what is that? There's an entire line. You're telling me there's a line in my build? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, Mr. Epic Games. Please. Don't do me like that. What did I just do? What did I just say? I have very bad memory. Man, I have multiple friends that are like, I have short-term memory. I can't remember if I did that. And I'm like, bruh, when's the last time your dad went to go get milk? And he's like, 3 p.m. And I'm like, correct. How did you remember that? And he's like, I have a good memory. And then I literally expose him and go like, bro, you just said that you have short-term memory. Yeah, but that's basically how it goes. I don't mean to tell that story like a child, like a 2-year-old. I'm not trying to act like, no offense if you're a 2-year-old, no offense, okay? That may trigger some of you guys with children. Okay, I am sorry, I meant no offense by that. No offense at all. I'm a family-friendly channel, I do not bully people. Okay, that's not true. I probably bullied a few, like, 8-year-olds in the last game that I played. I mean, probably not 8-year-olds. They're probably, like, a lot older than 8. But, yeah, I danced on their bodies, and I was like, boy, you trash. Get some skills. Look inside of the dumpster. There's your Fortnite skills. I think. I might have said that. I have no clue. Yeah, so now, what we do is we take these trees and we move them up. We move them up to here. And then we just kind of flip that around. Ooh! Alright, so it's only the one waterfall that I need. I think, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get the short one just in case. Yeah, I think getting the short one was a good decision. Oh man, this is gonna look like such a good like little river. And it's gonna take up a lot more memory than it should, because I'm like not turning it sideways. But it's still gonna look really good. Now look at that. Tell me that doesn't look good. Tell me that looks good. Look into my eyes and tell me that this looks good. Do it now. Or else this spider. Here, hold up. Let me get the spider. Will be under your bed tonight. Yes, this spider right here. Okay, just kidding, Mr. Darth Vader. He won't be under your bed. And if he is, just smack him across the room. Alright? I mean, it's Darth Vader. It's a Lego Darth Vader. It's a toy. What's the worst he could do? I think I just triggered some people. Trigger alert. I think I just triggered some people. I have no clue. I mean, why would I have? But yeah, my most recent soundtrack video had a flash warning on it. I tried to make it, or the video, look epic, unlike last time where it was just like 2 minutes of just staring into a clone trooper's face. This time I added like shaking effects and stuff like that. Alright, so now I think that looks pretty good. Like kind of coincidental that the ground just somehow popped up so that a little river could run through without covering the entire mountain. Just being like a big blob of water. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to get some water. Now, thankfully, I know exactly where to get that. Right here. And then I just kind of go with. Bye, have a great time. What? Why can't I place the water? Can I not place water? I think I might need to delete some stuff. Here, what's the highest memory on my map? Oh man, they got 100 in the enemy base. Okay. They got 100 in here. Where is the 100? Where's the 100 at? Oh my. Yeah, so guys, let's go through and delete some stuff. We gotta delete some like devices and stuff like that. You already know. Should I get rid of the helicopter? I really don't want to. I'm gonna get rid of this. I added that as like a little way to kind of change to Team 1 if you wanted the or like if you like already wiped out all the enemy guards and stuff like that. Yeah, so we have 3 creators that helped create, or 3 people that helped create this map. We got Touchdown Turd, or Tard 5, Mr. Clone Trooper, obviously that is me, and then Fade Away. Here, let me find him. Yes, that man right there. Unfortunate man who cannot join my lobby. Okay, that is very bothering. Nice to know that I didn't have a perfect camera angle. Yesterday, I was all about the perfect camera angles. Where are the perfect camera angles today? Yesterday, I played Republic Commando and crap. Or that type of crap. Oh, look, Thruster 5. Haven't played with that dude in a while. This little idiot right here blocked me because he said that I didn't know how to stick with my teammates. Or whatever. And then here we have all the new guns. Huh? Also, once again, huge shout out to Clone 501st. This man is an absolute, Or this person is an absolute bloody legend. Bloody legend. Be married, he's a bloody legend. I have no idea what I just said. And I have no idea if that was sus. I don't speak Australian. I don't know what that means. I don't speak British either. Unfortunately, I wish I did. But unfortunately, I don't. I mean, I could do a little bit of British. About water. That's the best I got. Any other cool terrain pieces? Ooh, I could do this. Alright, but I need to get back to deleting some devices. Don't need that. Probably delete some of the wildlife spawners. Oh, where is the spawner at? Man, is this game just like trying to taunt me? Oh, here it is. Found it. Die, you stupid piece of crud. Piece of crud. Yeah, I'm starting to be more family friendly. Starting to like not say oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Starting to say oh crud. Cause crud, not a bad word. Anyone could say it. Even my little sister says crud. And literally everyone, and I mean everyone I know, is fine with it. Look, there is another wolf in my sector. I need to add some like tall grass, you know. Device memory, what takes up the most amount of device memory? Okay, so this guy does not have a job. You can say goodbye to your life, Mr. Spawner. If you don't have a job, then you can just go ahead and say goodbye to your life. Alright, you don't have a job, say goodbye to your life. Alright. Now we got some memory. You wanna place it? Yep. It places. iShowSpeed's World Cup song was really good. Man, why have I been so quiet for the past few minutes? Like for the past couple seconds. I've just been so quiet. But yeah, the iShowSpeed song. Like all the iShowSpeed songs are really good. I need some big ol' water VFX. Man, I cannot see the VFX. Like, it just does not work. Guess I might just have a few, like, floating particles in the water. Is there anything else I could do to this map to make it better? Oh yeah, I was gonna add some tall grass over here. So that you could like stalk your enemies. Wait, is this corn? It's corn. A big globe with knobs. It has the juice. It has the juice. I don't think anyone cares about that song anymore. I don't think anyone cares about me anymore. As you can tell, there's a very rare plant here. Order 66, boys! Man, what am I doing? Acting like some sort of goofy clone trooper. I'll do a name reveal soon. Bet 99% of y'all won't like my name. Won't find it attractive. Find it good. They will find me unworthy of someday having children. Okay, I actually don't even want children. Like, don't even bother. Don't even bother trying to give me children. Like, I would probably adopt someone. I'm not the worst person out there. Like, I would adopt, if there was like a homeless little kid, I'd adopt them. But, like, I don't want kids. Kids can be a handful. And I've learned that from my little sister. Kids can be a real dang handful. Size never doesn't matter. Size will never matter. But memory will always matter. I'm gonna place down this fricker. This frickering frick. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh wait, that would look so good. And like in the background, whatever. I think I might put a few like back here. Can you place? Can you place, my friend? My friend, can you place? Okay, here we go. That's a little bit too big, my friend. You are too chunky. You are a chunky boy. Missa McBig Mountain. Missa. Gravity just got real fricked up. And then I kind of just duplicate. Is that the spawn location? The spawn area? Alright, so I think I might build the second part of the mountain right here, and then build the third part right up there. Whoa. Okay, that is really cool. Alright, so now we got some real spicy terrain going on. Like, look at that, fellas. Look at that. Look at that, fellas. Oh man, this map is starting to look so good. Is there anything else I could do? Make this thing like even better? I feel like I could put in the work to fix the fence here. But yeah, that does look kind of scuffed. Some reason. I think it's because of how I like made it max size. Like if something is max size in Fortnite, like you can't stop it. Like you can't prevent it from happening. It's going to be scuffed. Alright, so now that is fixed, Oh man, I haven't sat down in so long. I've been standing this entire time. Okay, that looks very repetitive. Alright, I think I just created a small, confusing little path. For any lost wonders. I mean, thankfully it's hard to get to. Like you have to go. Like you physically have to try to get there. Oh crap. Oh whoa, look at how much of that is under the map. What the heck? I think I did feature a little bit of building this map in my previous video. I have no clue. I need like I don't really know. I don't think I can get any devices. Any more devices. Cause like that's for the whole map. Alright, so let's play through it now. See how it is like playthrough wise. And this might be the longest video on the channel. Alright, so as you already know, we are gonna start game. And then I'm going to turn off rap. Or my rap. No, not the skin. I cannot turn off the skin. That sounded very sus. I can't turn off my skin. Wait, wouldn't that reveal all my muscles and guts? Okay, I'm gonna get demonetized for that. I just kicked over an AK. A nice trusty AK. And then all of you guys can say goodbye. I don't need you. All I need is these. Hey, back up. Back up, boy. Can I have some personal space? I did not realize. It says creative. What the heck? Huh? Alright, here we go, here we go. Ooh, look at that big mountain up there. I need to make like a little heliport over here too. I'm being shot down. My helicopter is taking critical damage. I need to make an emergency landing on the roof. Well, a few of them know where I am. What? Okay, I'm gonna end the game real quick. I don't think that you're not supposed to be able to reload the guns. Yeah, that's pretty bugged out. Epic, you might want to fix that. Take some notes, buddy. Take some notes. Also, we need more memory. Like for creative maps. Dang it, I don't need 2 pistols. I want an SMG. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Hey, step back, man. Alright. I still can't reload. Okay. I'm gonna have to relaunch.